Time now for the final medal ceremony here in the fencing hall at the Youth Olympic Games in Buenos Aires. It's the men's continental team competition, so we're going to see a lot of different coloured tracksuits and a lot of different nations coming up onto the podium. And it's been a fantastic demonstration of fencing across the whole of the few days here.
Yeah, it's been fabulous, and a showcase of all 6 weapons on the final day is quite a spectacle, that's for sure.
So highlights of the of this particular competition and thoughts of this particular competition?
Well, I've got to say it's been brilliant. Standards been very, very high at the top end for the medal ceremonies. The medalists that have made the podium. But my standout athlete here is the Frenchman Armand Spichiger, who shows that in a world of fencing that's grown globally over the last 15 to 20 years, that the old classic style of fencing can still win the day.
International Olympic Committee, Olympian, 1 gold medal. Señora Diana Gutsinevicic, Lituania, miembros del Comité Olímpico Internacional, atleta olímpica, 1 medalla de oro.
Britta Heidemann there in the middle there. There she is. Brilliant women's épéiste, and now a member of the International Olympic Committee, part of the awards party, I'm going to call her. Brilliant athlete in her time and an Olympic medalist herself.
Miembro del Comité Olímpico Internacional, atleta olímpica, 1 medalla de oro, 2 medallas de plata.
Monsieur Abu Humel de la Nigeria, membre du Comité International Olympique.
Another member of the International Olympic Committee in the medal awarding party.
International Olympic Committee. Señor Abu Humel, Nigeria, miembro del Comité Olímpico.
Gutsuvienchu there, the member of the International Olympic Committee. And I think it's Emanuele Katsodakis here, who's a member of the International Fencing Federation, the Secretary General, the man in charge of world fencing. And a lovely bloke.
Top dog at the FIE, numero uno, head honcho.
But here are the stars. These are the ones we're celebrating here in Buenos Aires.
Bronze medalist, America's won.
So the Americas won are the bronze medal, mostly made up from Team USA. Robert Kivotsky in the sabre, Natalia Botello, women's sabre.
Olympic medals, they've got Olympic medals. It's amazing stuff for these young athletes. What an inspiration for them moving forwards.
Moving on to the foilists, Kenji Bravo. And they were the ones that did the damage in their bronze medal match. I think Kenji won his 7-1. They faced Europe 3, didn't they, in the bronze medal match?
Yeah, Mei Chu, and then they move on to Herbst, the men's épéiste.
Isaac Herbst, yeah. But there's Mei Chu first.
And of course, Emily Vermeulen also picking up her medals. And do you know what? I want to get hold of one of these pandies. Seen them being handed out to all the athletes.
It's a kind of cross between a jaguar and some kind of other South American cat is the pandy.
You heard Natalia Bateo, who's competing on the senior circuit, saying, let's look at Bitsy. He's the one taking the official photograph.
Asia, Oceania, 1.
So the team from Asia, Oceania, start off with the 2 Korean sabreurs.
Britta Heidemann presenting these medals, and what an honor it is for these young athletes, not only to take an Olympic medal here in Buenos Aires, but also to receive it from a glowing star, Britta Heidemann of women's épée.
Yeah, the 2 Koreans, Hyun Jun and Lee Ju Yun. And then from Chinese Taipei, Chen Yi-tung in men's foil. And Yuka Ueno from Japan in women's foil. And then Kazan Baudanov from Kyrgyzstan in the men's épée. And Si Kailin Sinyan from Hong Kong, China in the women's épée.
Yeah, Baudanov, the Kyrgyz athlete, getting a second Olympic medal. He won the bronze in the individual, and he's got a silver medal here. Here he is receiving Pandy from Manuel Katsiadakis. Amazing stuff. Kyrgyzstan will be celebrating tonight.
And they are confirmed as the silver medalists. And gold medal goes to the team from Europe. Hungary, France, Italy and Ukraine. And in that final, it was these 2 that established the lead. Christian Raab of Hungary in the sabre, and then Lisa Pustai really did give the Team Europe a commanding lead. Armon Spiechiger in the foil looked superb. I think tied his 5 apiece. Martina Favoretto in the women's foil went up against Ueda and held her own, held her the nerve. Davide Veroli, well, that match went to non-combativity, so not much required in the final for Davide Veroli, but he contributed during the day. And Katerina Korny of the Ukraine was the anchor.
No less than 5 double gold medalists here in this European team. Only Martina Favoretto didn't get the individual gold medal in women's foil. Each of these other athletes are walking away from Buenos Aires with 2 Olympic gold medals.
They've done the double. Can't do better than that. So I'm looking forward to the national anthem of Hungary, France, Italy and Ukraine.
It's a mashup, isn't it? Is that what the kids call it these days?
But no, we're going to have the Olympic anthem.
Mesdames et messieurs, les médaillés.
Well, congratulations to the medalists, but congratulations to all the athletes that have taken part in this Buenos Aires Youth Olympic Games 2018. It's been a fantastic atmosphere here in the fencing hall, and a great advert for the sport. And there's quite a few of these athletes that we expect to see in just 2 years' time in Tokyo 2020. Smiles all round, and it's been fenced with exactly the right spirit, exactly the right atmosphere, and it is a perfect taster for these young athletes.